Good night, good night, good night, good night, people. Good night. Don't know your boy Dre there again. You know what I mean? Don't know it's late night talk.
Yeah.
The feel look a little scanty, but I say I heard, man, Pete, they're gonna show up. They're just running a little late. You know what I mean? So people, as soon as you guys forward in, just like and share up the live, please. And thank you. So we can get the conversation started. So we just have to wait until Jay will go on until people show up. So like and share up the live. You don't know the thing already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in the meantime, people, make sure to run over the Instagram, Reggae That Dancehall, follow the IG. Make sure to check out everybody else on the cast, all of the ladies, them. You know, I don't know the thing set, and everybody's YouTube, everything is there.
Yeah, people. We're there, man. So you don't know where I stream on the on 3 platforms tonight, you know, Facebook and the 2 YouTube channels. So you don't know the thing. Sean, really big up yourself, you know. You don't know the thing, you're always there, madam. Seeing? So tonight, topic kinda touchy in a sense, you know what I mean? We talk about sexual abuse and incest. You know, too much of them things are going, you know, the place right now, and not enough conversation around it. Like I saw a story earlier in the week today, where you know, like it's incest and rape, you know, in the same. So it's like, I think it took place like 15 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Street youth, you said it right, a dirty man them. So this man pretty much molest him stepdaughter, get him stepdaughter pregnant, and then in turn, when the child that he had with the stepdaughter came of age, him do the same thing to the child, the child. So him do the same thing to him daughter. So like, how sick can a person be for really and truly do something like that? And what made it even worse is he got life imprisonment for what he did, right? But years after now, they are shaving time off his sentence, because I guess they are saying the judge was cruel in giving him life. You know what I mean? So like a person like that, we could have do something like that to somebody that he was left in charge of. More than one at that. They really want to take time off for him come back a road for come do the same thing again. Because people like them, they know, there's no reform for people like those. You know what I mean? That is an inborn thing in a that man, because him pretty much is a man who just love him daughter them, because I'm stepdaughter, I'm in touch first. And she got pregnant and had a child. And when that child got older, him in turn round upon the same child. All that makes sense. Carla, go ahead, you're live. Yeah, hear me?
Hello?
Live stream.
What go on?
I like calling early in my yard.
Yeah, what go on?
Hold on there. Yeah, what may I say still? As you said earlier, some of them, I think it's a sickness, you know. Some of them are really want to do it. It's like how we would see a big woman and pray and a big woman and say that a big woman look good. It's like, I saw them burn my youth. Not saying that I not justify them actions. As I say, I not justify them actions. But it's a sickness and I saw them burn, bro. Cause I don't think no normal man would have developed them habit there, isn't me?
Yeah, but at the same time, something has to be done to protect the vulnerable and the people.
All right, here's my solution.
All right, so Sister Fanny, yes, this happened in Jamaica. May I actually try to bring up the actual article so the guys can take a look at it. Go and talk, Carla.
Here's my solution. I feel after the investigation and over 100% sure say yeah, he's that type of person. Then for just castrate him and body, he can't stand up again.
Oh,
you hear me?
Yeah, me I hear. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Because I didn't cut the problem, so why not just cut it and done?
Exactly, bro. Cause all right, it like me no know, like me I try for wrap my mind around it. Cause to be honest, growing up, there was a girl, not my age group. I was a little bit older than her, but her father went to prison for her. Her father did that touch her. And the thing about it, when me hate when these stuff happen, people look down upon the girl child like she do something wrong.
You know remember, say I just in our culture that happens still, Dre. Because if him try that over here, so you know what going on.
True.
You see me? So in our culture alone, people look down upon people who have been molested. You see me? And it needs to stop. It needs to stop like right now, bro. Because when you look into it, my youth, that's one of the things that cause crime and violence in the country, because you have sex with an underage and the underage not even develop, not even mature enough to raise a child. You see me? So basically, a child raise a child.
Exactly.
When you go tell your child say, prepare that child for the future, and you yourself not prepare for the future. You see me say?
It crazy, brother. Like, let me see if I can actually find the article. Like it disappear. But
you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop in a real life, my youth.
Yeah, it crazy, brother.
And then again, you have some parents literally pimp out them data, for wealth and all them things, because they used to do that one cat is in.
Yeah.
And back in about 06, 07. And I don't know if I tell a story over JA radio. But the day with that one cat is in, and it's like the mother knows, say, yo, the cat have a next man, but guess what? The next man have a ride and have money while she there with me, and the mother knows that she there with me, and the mother knows that she there with the next nigga, you see me?
Yeah.
And it's like, it was nothing to her. It was alright, cause the brother used to do construction, so so anytime she call him can come do certain things, you see me?
Yeah.
So
I've seen stuff like that where it's like at the highest bidder, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then again, the girl was in my age group, isn't me? So, and I like say me did that work or not, but the youth bigger. So people are like parents literally pimp out them data for gain from it, and they need to stop.
Yeah, I've seen it happen before, you know what I mean? But let me see if we can get this thing a little bigger so people can see it. Let me stop it right now first. Yeah, man, I've seen stuff like that happen, and I mean, I know, like, I guess people, I don't know how them go about.
But I want to tell you the sad truth about it. It not gonna stop, Dre. It not gonna stop, and it will never stop, because it's just a sickness them born with. Just like you have serial killer, you have murderer, you have some people who born with some messed up mind. You see me I say?
Yeah.
It not gonna stop, dog. We just have to like find a good solution for who we know see I do it, and then try curb it from there. You see me?
So all right, look at this. Look at it this way then. So how me would I look at it? I think the government now if step in, as well as say there should be some form of punishment where actually would have more likely can deter people from doing them something. Yeah. And the thing to people that actually know about stuff like this happening, if actually come out and talk about it.
Yeah, for real. But then again, Dre, you castrate them, they start use their mouth. So what half does now one?
Like you want to laugh, I swear. It just
No, I'm laughing matter. But a real talk, a real talk. Cause them a find means and way if you act out them fantasies or whatever, isn't me? So it just sad dog, but
I saw some of them
you need
start.
to step up.
Nah, but really and truly though, really, Carla, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear.
All right, this is the next thing to right. So now,
Yeah.
if the problem what we have to is some of the people might get accused of doing these things and they never actually do it. So it's such a crazy line in between to figure out what is what and what's not. You know what I mean? But with the one that might actually do them something here, the government need to definitely come up with a way to make other people who would think about it or whatnot afraid to do it. Free them, they would have to think.
You see true. All right, we know we Jamaican have a system like in America. We know say pedophile can't go certain places, like them can't live certain against a playground or a school or anywhere with kids there, isn't it? So until Jamaica come up with them some solution to solve the problem, then you probably would see little changes, not much but little, isn't me? So that I just my 2 cents on it.
all right, brother Nasir. Thanks for your calling. You hear me, dog?
All right, cool, man.
Bless up. Yeah, people. So, I'm gonna see if we can get everybody up to date with the topic, and I'll also read a little bit of this article right here. So, as I said, I saw this. I think it was either today or yesterday, browsing on social media, and I'm like when I saw the headline. Let me see if we can read the actual headline. So it says teen assaulted in. Hold on there. It says teen assaulted his child of stepdaughter he impregnated. I mean, I try to figure out how, like, you know what I mean? So in short, this man.
So in raping stepdaughter,
Yes.
Get one pitney, then go rape the daughter and get sentenced.
I think yes. So what happened is he threatened the girl that is his biological daughter that him get from the rape of the stepdaughter. I think she was living with her grandmother or something like that, and him go for the little girl to come live with him because he wanted to have access to the little pitney. Because so something this way in plan, because remember he did it before, and who knows how many other girls he has done this to. Because if you do this to your daughter and your stepdaughter, there may be many more out there that he has done it to. So him have the little girl at him house, and him used to like make advances upon her, like touch her and rub her down and them thing there before. And then after now it advanced to the actual act of sex. So he call her in her room and tell her to take off her clothes and tell her say more kill her if she tell anybody. So I think, but he then raped her, and then but the little girl now is like it bother her so much she tell her guidance counselor at school, and that's how they called the police, and the police came into play. And then when the mother find out, say her daughter that got through that, now the mother come tell fear story. So it's like the mother never did talk even when fear it happened to her, you know. So might be people in her community might did have an idea, say him did her baby father, but she never talk. She never did.
The fuck up part is the part where fuck me is why him sentence get reduced.
Yeah, so that me I go read now. So let's give me some patience while me read this. So the Clarendon man so this is what 6 years ago, who in 2015 was sentenced to life at hard labor for incest with his teen daughter, who ironically was the child of his stepdaughter whom he had impregnated years before. On Friday, had his sentence reduced by the Court of Appeal to 15 years imprisonment at hard labor in a new turn of events. According to the details unveiled before the court, the child has been left with her grandmother, the man's mother, because her mother had gone overseas. He, however, took her to live with him as to have access to her. The child, in her testimony, told the court that her father at first rubbed himself on her but did not go any further. In a later incident, he, however, called her to his sleeping area, told her to undress, and had intercourse with her, which he threatened to kill her if she told anyone. She reported the matter to a guidance counselor at her school, which led to his arrest and charge for indecent assault and incest. Shockingly, during the trial for the offenses against his child, her mother testified that he had been her own stepfather and had sexually and physically abused her when she was a child.
So the two things trigger me in this. One, the first thing is that the mother, which would have been the mother of the stepdaughter when him rape first, or whether or not a rape him rape, where him breed and get the pitney. No, as she the grandmother where did have the pitney.
No,
so
no, she
other man.
The grandmother was the man's mother.
But for all me care, everybody concerned know what the situation.
Oh, that the pitney they end up with that.
How the pitney end up with she plus
oh, the hell?
Hold on. So the article states the mother is abroad. So more than likely she left go abroad for work or something.
Which mother is abroad? The stepdaughter where did breed? She abroad now.
Yes.
So may I say, what fear mother they were the father did there with before when
that I don't know. That would have been the grandmother of the child, but the grandmother of the child in this case that the child was staying with is the mother of the father. So
because pre this, we can't yes say the girl did him stepdaughter, and as we know for a fact say them something at my way, and necessarily say I must rape the stepdaughter of the because some of them would there with them mother man, you know. All right, fine.
But she said it's
right?
rape. So let's
say rape. So
and he got charged. Yeah, and he got charged for that. So we have to
him did get charged feet when him did rape her. So
no. Yeah, get
confused with it, no?
Hold on, no, Martisha. You confuse yourself. Remember, I said earlier, and me just read it in the article. They found out about the mother's rape when the child's rape was called into court. Because the mother testified and say she also was raped by this man. So
all right.
Yeah.
So the mother say rape. So now me I try to figure out. You gonna foreign. Me just want to know why you pitney from a man will rape you. They would fit him mother, and then you there foreign, and now the father have access to go a fee mother yard go take the pitney. I cannot.
Yeah, in this case, me understand what you say. But
so them should lock up she to get the rape and then left her pitney careless to the man rape it.
She never left the child with the father. She left the child with the grandmother.
The pitney shouldn't have no Latin part with nobody for the man. In my book, you know.
Very true.
Shouldn't even go with one. No, him mother, him no must have access to him mother and goodly all rape him blood clot mother.
True.
Him goodly all rape him mother. So why you left your child in a for them care at all?
All right, so let me finish the rest of the article. Yeah. So it says she report. Oh yeah, which part did they reach? Shockingly, during the trial for the offenses against his child, the mother testified that he had been her own stepfather who had sexually and physically abused her when she was a child. His method of operation with her was the same as that with her daughter. The court was told that sexual abuse resulted in a pregnancy and the birth of the same daughter he was convicted of molesting. The woman's story was confirmed by DNA testing, which was carried out as part of the investigation into the teenager's complaint. Both mother and child testified that he would beat them when they were under his control. Despite the fact that the events with the mother had taken place before, he was convicted of 2 counts of carnal abuse in respect of those events and was sentenced to 4 years imprisonment. He was serving those sentences when he was being tried for the offenses against his daughter.
So the part again, how is this sentence? How and why is this sentence reduced? Why am not serve life?
We
well, he never quite figure up the girl life.
We come into
but
that.
The little girl, I'm not even.
Following that trial, the father who had changed his initial not guilty plea to guilty was sentenced to imprisonment for life at hard labor and ordered to serve 15 years before becoming eligible for parole. He was also sentenced to 5 years imprisonment at hard labor for the indecent assault charge. This is a whole lot to read. This the convicted father who had then so he appealed the case. who then appealed the sentences, lost his bid in respect of the sentence for indecent assault, but was allowed an appeal in respect of the offense of incest. So lawyers argued that the judge had erred in failing to identify the normal range of sentences for incest and an appropriate starting point within that range for the convicted father. They further argued that the judge had placed too much focus on the aggravating factors in the case and failed to pay enough regard to factors such as his guilty plea, which resulted in him not receiving a fair sentence. They also contended that the judge erred in imposing a sentence that was manifestly excessive. So,
do you see how fuckery the lies? Do you see how fuckery the lies? What kind of sentence would have been inappropriate for a man like this? Him not for just get fling under the jail and done, left him under there for rotten and not feed him.
The same thing. Me there said to like.
Oh, you are talking about manifestly excessive. Yo.
All right, so because
I can't discuss
the girl and wasn't actual data. That's why him get off with the appeal, you know. Because that girl was not his actual data. You know, count as incest or yo, the system you fail with, brother.
But listen, what me want to know is for the facts of them, well, basically him rape her. So for rape, how much years they get for rape? How it go? We don't know what age she was when him do it and when him start. Because she said when she was a child. So statutory rape, any rape.
Yeah.
Whatever rape. It is him did I do.
What? It's rape.
Hey.
No, sir.
This is what I'm saying. You might only get 15 years because in rape film owner data. That is correct. That is nuts. Only 15
and this is why
rape film owner data. 15? Free up your own data. Nah, man. Nah, brother. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. We need to go call up Jamaica system and go burn it down and start a new one.
This is, look here, and this is, you see, and that's why some people go to them way, figure watch. Figure turn. You did have one judge at Spanish Town where if him show up in a fair courthouse, once in name call for any form of rape whatsoever, he might go under the jail. Even if the woman then not dead. Every man used to afraid for their name call for rape.
We take for justice system from
and so jungle justice should have been more prominent in a Jamaica.
Hold on. System from England, no.
Wait, hold on the mark. So for the people who are over on the late night talk channel, you can jump over to Free Reggae Dancehall TV if you want to. We are streaming on both YouTube channels because the app allows us to do that. You know what I mean? So that is just forget. If save me from re-upload the video over there, and also just to get people acquainted that the channel is up and working. So if you want to be a part of the conversation in the comment section and you want to hop over to Free Reggae Dancehall TV, you are free to do that. Okay? All right. Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Yeah. Like me I said, if we get full justice system for England or whatever it is, I copy it for this. Yeah. Me know they not do that in England. Man, I get put on that jail in England.
True. But like the thing is too, you know, there's a lot of this happening with more than we know about, you know, because you see what happened if this never happened to our daughter, you know, she wouldn't come talk about it.
Yeah, but that's why I said to you, say,
hold on that beer, that's crazy.
Yeah,
this is terrible. This is terrible. It's terrible. So me do up a graph in my book a while ago. Cause me I started. For she did be stepdaughter. That means him did that there with the mama at the time.
Yeah.
What the fuck the mama did there? When him abuse and assault. Cause them have be a nice word for drunker activity. Abuse and assault the daughter when she was a child. To the point where him breed her. Then now she no. Them for lock up she. The one we get the rape too. Because where you left your pitney gun, that's the man I catch him for rape him.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it, but wouldn't go as far as we say she get locked up. You know why? We don't know the circumstances of like might be her mom is not alive.
You know what?
Yes,
I would lock her up for neglect with the fact that she never report the rape until when the pitney get raped, and the fact that she left.
Hold on, Martisha, listen to this. Now, the person that you leave a child with, right? Is the mother of a rapist. Just make that sink in for a little bit, right? That's the mother of a rapist, bro.
Which means he might go and mother yard at some
point. He can go over there and rape a little girl anytime he want to go over there and rape her.
You know,
listen, if your mama did dead, right? If your mother did dead, find a way for bring a pitney girl forward with you. Find somebody else to take care of pitney. Sometimes I'll want stranger.
I would charge her.
Rapist rotted.
Me would have charged her because she never talk until the pitney get raped, so the man rape her. For people in her, even the neighborhood that look out, say, look, we don't want him down at the granny yard because him did rape her mother. And if people see
somebody have to know, man.
Them P's and Q's. So me would have charged the mother for neglect of her child, even though she did get raped too. Because miss, you never talk about your rape. So till when everybody can debate, oh, rape victims normally this and normally that. Sometimes we must be real in this world where we live in, you know. Sometimes them love go each up underneath them mother, man. Sometimes they do. Such a ball out say rape, then fine. And we take the rape side. But you not talk say the man rape you a long time from you push out that the pitney should have say I rape me, I get the pitney, you know. And you left it with the man mother. Me never even
Jano, hey, listen.
Me cannot wrap my head around this. I get very dark.
Like AJ Cube said, yo, you better be turn on me yard with me pitney and figure out something. Ain't no fucking listen to me, man. That me upset, brother.
And he come like she all talk because she afraid that she gonna get in a trouble now.
Trouble or something like that. Only reason was come step
with the man mother. So the man now threaten for kill you. From him threaten for kill you, ain't not seen kill nobody. Why you dey forget all man kill him for rape you?
What? How much people she can herself that tell one person, because you know some of them money at Jamaica stay now. They burn out against raping a brother.
You know, so we not gonna talk about the rape or not rape thing. No, I want bitter type of rape.
What you mean?
No, we are gonna touch that to Martisha, but this.
Yeah, but me I gonna look all chaka on the life. We talk about that part when I have to talk about this bumbuckler girl. We never say nothing.
No, it true. It kind of that the other topic. It kind of contradicting still, but that
you see, and these are the things where the fucking people them where jump up and down when at election time, and them something me out in a road in a green shot and orange color shot at Jamaica talk about palm placard when at election time. Make sure so them put shit in place for them kind of man, yeah. And look young miss them too when I say shit. Why I don't know. You see,
people like Cashapp the life, please.
Type of shit, you know. Jamaica vibe, you know. Jamaica vibe, no blood clot.
Why everything is everything. You got one place where we can't even explain. The man say if Noah and kids repopulated the world, incest that.
Which is a whole lie, cause
we
that's a whole lie. So we're not even gonna go down that road.
Not even getting at that.
No, lie them a tell pan Noah. Not never go so like when they say no.
Why? But now, like, still, some of them Bible story are kind of tough, you know.
It's a whole lie.
But the incest that we're talking about in this sense of the thing is not consensual something we are talking about.
Me sure that people in our chat know all people because when me I grew up, you know, man, you know a community them, especially the rural areas of Jamaica state. Me know yard where, you know, when they say when family and family mix up or pitney, I go have that kind of sickle cell or them I go have some of that is a bunch of bullshit because some of the time the pitney them all right, not go so about blood mix up too sweet and cousin. Me know yard where the father married to the daughter have pitney and I just saw the whole mix and blend and the family and plus you have people where never did a talk said that pitney had a man they own and then the man end up go there with this pitney where a theme when get in a bush with the mother like a bag of shit go on a Jamaica, you know.
I know more than one family where well one family me know and one me hear about where the father literally used to deal with the daughter, them and the mother couldn't say nothing about it. How when the daughter they get big enough and them never talk about it, them are like people know. Them just take with themselves and go live on them own or something like them did have a little. Why may I tell us, hey?
When you stop talking about Noah, Adam and Eve, Sumerians them say a DNA, what they call it? Insemination and DNA and all DNA laboratory type of experiment, and humans were created differently from what they
So
mentioned
so
in the Bible.
so
Then
every
just tell that story there because them never wow we know say extraterrestrial exists. Greater beings than us
so maybe
assisted with our
so
existence.
everything is
So
everything.
stop
Let me
talking about
ask you
that.
this: since as you
Yes.
blaze so much on that, you're leaning so much on the Noah thing. Would you be somebody that would perform or be interested in incest?
And we have to ask the people.
No, but he keeps pointing to the fact that about with Adam and Eve and
He's just trying to, him just try to exaggerate where he must start, and we are trying to explain it. Say it was a whole lie. You were fed
yeah, but no,
bullshit.
but
You were
and we,
fed a bunch of bullshit.
no, but we're not talking about incense in that form where say would it would, like say a brother and sister would a consent to go do them thing
Incest in
or
any form is incest.
yeah, I know, but in this case we are talking about rape, but it is also incest. Like a brother would have raped his sister or
So you know, say
something
two
like that.
charges because incest not illegal in or
Yeah,
the laws them go.
it
It's illegal, right? So
illegal,
incest
it
illegal
illegal,
and
but
the rape in an incestual situation, a double illegal it is that. Plus, you forget to a next chop in your face for the fact say you are two somebody incest.
all right,
No, sir.
me tell you, see,
Let's,
incest is illegal, but I want of them something they like boogery where people don't really get charged for no more. Because more than likely, if a police catch, I don't want to go down that road, but if a police catch two same sex person in a one compromising position, more than likely them not gonna arrest them. Because it way how the world is now, the government and police and the politics behind that thing there. So them allow it. But an incest is one of them type of something too.
listen.
Why?
So in most countries it's not legal yet. So
Yeah, it's
some
not legal.
police we arrest them backside. Some of them police them we are
not
batty business.
Not in Jamaica.
Man, I left where I got feel regular dance on TV and late night talk. I left that the topic there alone.
Yeah, we don't.
Well, that me I say only for batty peggy police out there, so they might not arrest him, but you have the one when I arrest when we arrest some people.
What stop it?
We gotta just know we don't business with the people them, but we just not state what we happening at the law. We don't really business with the people them.
Really and truly still it is very sickening for really think say. Like all right. You see one of the cases that we may tell you say we actually know of this happening. There is so this man he never get in a no trouble feet, but it was stinking at the community say he did it. So this man literally deal with all him daughter them. Well, not the first daughter we him have had a daughter by him. Only one of them get pregnant for him where we know about. And the first daughter get pregnant for him. And even when so it's like she left the community and go live and have her kids and the daughter where she get by her father for some reason end up reach back at the big yard and the father there with the daughter there again. So in there within in daughter granddaughter.
I'm gonna tell you that's something.
No, see the mix up with me. I try to say the girl, is actually his daughter and granddaughter, and he still try there with her.
Hey, me no know how. So me know say for all of what them have to go talk about now and Bible story, we have to just understand say possibly that whole thing there is a bunch of bullshit. And we know say a nuke 80 what day. Can you see somebody sitting there at my Jamaica? If a powers that be did I sit down and I watch all of that in a real shit it would have been nuked Jamaica already. Cause remember, incest illegal as we say, and incest then basically incest classified as if you have sex with your daughter, sister, whatever, any sibling, whatever, cousin and them thing then are united. Uncle cousin. Cousin united. It have to be you go sibling daughter, son, or whatever.
No, I think uncle night.
The other part, no, them never classify that. I don't think they classify incestual relationship. It have to be a relation like a father, daughter, mother, daughter, son,
Let me look it up before.
siblings, brother and sister.
Let me research.
Right idea.
Yeah,
when the cousin them a boil good soup, nobody na pay it no mind, and then cousin have two pitney, then the two pitney a brother and it's we never know.
You see the cousin thing, the cousin, your cousin in terms of who you can mess with. I would your uncle and your auntie kids.
But that me I tell you say in the law where they stipulate, remember say because the royal family did not marry off them one another. By law, incest is not classified. A cousin not classified as incest. It have to be a mother, son, father, daughter, or brother and sister. You see them amend the law to suit themselves. That is the act of how man want operate on the earth, which should have been nuke already. We shouldn't have start talking the earth should have been nuke.
Yo.
That me I tell you no, humans are shit.
You're second. You're now like in real and in fact, it's just that Jamaicans, well, traditional Jamaicans take family very serious in terms of like once you can be proven that you're somebody a cousin. Right, your mother and your grandparents or tell us say no go there so because you're related that way, but really in truth and in fact. The only people that you can't in truth and in fact, the only people that you can't really touch or you shouldn't touch are your first cousin.
When some of us was little bit. When we was little bit.
Yeah, but your immediate cousins, you know what I mean? But people we still burn you out if you're there with your second or your third. Like once it can be proven say that somebody there your cousin, yeah. But
if really, the cousin what if a cousin come from town and say,
oh God, you know what?
I'm not talking about any boy cousins or not.
You know what?
Cousin might have did come from town and you not think of it as a cousin. Forget it, people, forget it, but it's a bunch of bullshit and we know. That's why jungle justice for real up again and make them start act fast for the law them to change them. You don't know where man them are doing. You don't know. Everybody start to be nonsense and inveigling and the shit. So they never bother with jungle justice again.
Yeah, for real. We couldn't find much information on it. It just give a general statement in terms of what incest is. I mean, I really want to waste too much time. So it just
keep on bring up all no the animals went in 2 by 2 by this and that and whatever. Me say extraterrestrial them did a collect specimen when them be the ark. Not just like when them are telling them say a fuckery. It's the
people like I share up the life. Cause me know how me I get joking at that whole something that is supposed to be a very
then time has been them flight was
I run for the next topic that too. Cause this obviously I like tying.
Next topic, you see that's why we never want. We don't know where we start.
So people, before we even go forward with this other topic, it is very contradicting to what we are talking about now, but it still has something
to and don't judge nobody.
It has something to do with rape. I mean, no say me and Marty shall go disagree on that one now, right?
Disagree all you want. Which one are we gonna go first?
But let me see if I can bring this one up. Well on there. I mean, know me and Marty shall go disagree.
All right. People watching up, I always say this doing so Rasta and Marty shall go disagree. I'm a mediator. So when we say go,
listen, me there was get from the White House. Like, you know, when Bigfoot asked them with the whole heap of ear. One of them, me there, and me struggle well put out. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, well on there.
Lick it up.
All right, well on.
Very interesting topic.
I actually, hold on, guys.
Listen, and people bear in mind the Ras is a married man, okay?
Yeah, me know me I go disagree.
Let's just throw it out there.
Yeah, well on the people. Maybe
craziness, yeah.
Let me actually get this
right and proper. For the people in the chat will have come for me. I ain't never been afeared and they never run from no. I ain't gonna say bitches or men, and I ain't picked the day to start running. So fly the gate, Ras.
Hey, people. Yeah, this is the perfect time for go and share up the video. You know, send it to a friend, send it to a married couple. You know what I mean? Send it to any man who have woman or
You
any
mean the
woman.
married couple them, call them in, the people them, you know.
Yeah, man, we're
Let's
gonna
get
put the late
to
night
it.
talk
What the
channel on
rest
the
of
one.
people have decided
Yeah,
it.
this is gonna be an interesting twist of
Yeah.
events, people.
So like we said, people, please share this. Wherever out there, all our people over Facebook, go and share it or forward to YouTube and come check with.
Oh yeah, Kremlin. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Try get salary wriggles.
I got me definitely. I totally forgot. Hold on there. Let me make sure I pin this right
All
now.
the people over late night talk channel right now. I'm gonna go and big up on yourself. But
All
this
right,
topic I want forward right now. I think YouTube ready for this, you know. I like married people them. I like people them have girlfriends. I like man them have girlfriends.
All the lawyers, the doctors, the Indians, and the chiefs wanna come out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey, people, if you're not out there and have a look at casual sex and them something there, it's a topic of phone on to go and share it to a friend out there.
The men with more than how much inches forward out. Come true. All right, this one.
All right, so people, for all who are asking, so it is now pinned. The late night talk channel is pinned. You can go over and subscribe. Thank you very much. Because we as soon as we get enough followers over there and the channel is monetized, late night talk will be in, over that channel for good. Okay, so hold on there. What me do a while ago? All right, you wanna go and talk? Me try.
I don't even like it that I'm the only lady on here tonight because I want to be very.
Yeah, take a look a while, but people, stay tuned, please, and thank you. Please share it up, please hit the like button.
We're going to post something.
Yeah,
No,
we I'm gonna post it.
Oh, because you want me to start reading and said in other news.
Yeah. Oh, hey, people, like I said, people, run up on the Instagram, follow Reggae Dancehall on IG, follow Mr. Mac _Fox on IG.
You're ready, man.
That's the Rochelle on YouTube.
All right, so
Fancy Crew on YouTube, yeah. Fancy Read, same thing.
So Fancy is on a sabbatical. Mika could make it tonight. Sassy is having some difficulties too, so yeah.
So it's just I'm me alone there, Woodsgate. Me don't tell you. Me dey on the white.
Yeah, perfect person for this.
Me dey on.
What was that? What happened this hour? Matisha, you freeze up. You're good now. You're good now.
What I gotta do to come back?
Okay. You're good. You're good. All right, people. Yeah. So I finally found it. As I said, this is definitely going to be a serious turn of events because this is like a 180 turn. You know what we are talking about right now. Oh, Fancy is here in the comment section. Fancy. Good night, Fancy. All right, so people, this is it right here.
Let me do the reading. Rape or nah? Question mark. Okay. So suppose you have sex with a girl about 4 times and you a guy about 4 times and you let him know up front he is very large down there. This have the bad they were over 9 to 10, 11, 12 inches and tell him you all can have sex if he doesn't go too deep. He complies every time, but we can't see the next part.
Hold on. Go on read.
But the what that? Must be the 5th time the 5th time you have sex, he goes deep and you ask him to stop, back out some, and instead of backing out a little, he grabs your wrist, puts
Hold on.
puts them behind your head and pounds the shit out of you. And pounds your shit until he's done. Rape or nah? Shall I go first? People, due to how that a rubbing butter in a puss mouth, the question to rape or nah? Nah.
Alright, let me go. You see, because of how the laws have changed in recent time, where even if you are married, you can be charged for rape from your partner. We have to go by law, we don't have to go by what we like, or we know some people like it rough, some people like, you know what I mean? An husband can actually get charged for raping his wife.
Maybe that's why he's a rebel in a real life.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I know, Matisha, you had your say. Well, let me say my one, and then we make mediate. So, the thing about it is, where are the thin line this between it if it's yes or no, because look at it this way. All right, me stay one certain way. This woman knows me stay so.
We speak specifically to this,
Yes.
First, we do that first.
Yes. So she knows me stay a certain way, but she likes me enough to actually allow me to still do my thing. If me take my time with her.
So the woman.
Matisha. So we are doing thing. It feels so good and me good deeper than we would normally go.
Translating, think it.
We go deeper. Matisha, but you keep on stop me. You notice me make you talk. Matisha kill me though. So me go deeper because me I feel good. And she has said, no man, Dre, this too much now, you have got to stop. And me say, stop. And me hold her hand them back her head and just put knee down her ears.
The woman them in the chat, well, them stop with them.
You're gonna knee down her ears all out.
Put up in the hand in the chat.
Well, she start crying, I wanna fight me off and say, no, me say if stop.
Fuck.
At this saw the part now where it left from love making or whatever to can cross over into it being rape, because she reach a point where she literally want you off her. She a cry, she a push off, but you're stronger than her, you overpower her, you not stop until you climax.
So suppose when the man should half away having they did fast up and him cannot take it out. Because we are alright. Let's say for instance,
we are talking about.
Shut up, no Jay, shut up. She go robot in a puss mouth,
Matisha, you cannot. You're losing a quote.
Listen, me can't lose in a quote. Listen. So you know, say the man have 12 inches. Can we put it at 12? We're not saying it is. We just put it as so. And she tell the man, but yeah, you can only do it if you put in about 6.
But what I know, you do realize that they have done it at least 4 times and it worked. And it did work out.
Said more than 1 time.
Yeah.
And she tell him the 5th time, say, yeah, man, go on, because me can't take a 12 inch, but put in about 6. And then goes on in shub 6 and in those 6. In probably a actually 6.5 in I did that in not sure. But when he go 7, 8 and go 9 here, no. And he must say, Then time the man feel, remember you give permission for put in. Yeah, when I give permission for put in just all the head. The man feel the pleasure now or whatever kind now get it the fourth time when him go. Him start feel the pleasure now. Him brain start twist up one different way. With there woods get it out. And he goes so bam now he have 9 a good dog in there and you talk about no. And he goes so bam 10. And you start to try push him off. If me have the let me tell you, you see that remember from the woman's perspective, me would not push him off.
No,
that's why I cannot be them kind of things.
From Matisha perspective.
Me wouldn't push him off because we all tell him no to me want him to kill me with the next person. Inch them. But let's say me a man now. Me a man. You know, imagine. Remember when a man now know them things they go on town in a heat of the moment. Yeah. 6 or 4 something never 6 inches I never get nothing yet done in that hole there. And she want you to draw back the whole draw back now after you try. No,
No, Matisha, the thing when we feel like people are get misconstrued in that whole thing is, with even no means no. Like, some people, we just blatantly say, oh, no means no. No, and not every no mean no.
Exactly.
It all depends on how the person says no. But as when we explain in my thing, when I said there's a possibility that it can be a yeah and how me look at it, because if it reach to the point where I say the woman literally she tens up herself and fight.
Me I tell her say this a rubbing butter and a push more because
no, Matisha, no.
That can
no, Matisha.
Come to the man to say she feel enough man feel nice and behave, so what happened to you?
That's true.
No, but so you hear about the part where me say about the tears and she cry and I say I call out the man name and I say, yo, I said to stop.
No, you know that shit happen.
I do that when I don't mean for him to stop.
Man,
You don't want me to stop?
But look, listen, hold on.
I just hope you don't find yourself in a situation like that and
yo. Did you know that when some women are when them have orgasm, you know, tell you already say when enough time when me have orgasm, all me yeah run water and everything. The man not gonna think say me a ball.
Hey, Martisha, it can happen. It can happen.
I'm not the only woman that happens to.
Again, it's all about the context. The context come into it. How she has said no. If she has pushed him and try to get him out. All of them something because again, women feel good enough them a fight same way. No?
Yeah. Well, I know
exactly.
Well, I know
but
no, Naj one done where I try to say is we not talk about those tears are run down and you can literally say she enjoy yourself because most men can attest. Well, I don't know about most men, but me can attest to that. Me I talk about
I'm telling
you literally see
your nose around, your eye around, every hole by around.
It can happen. It can happen.
Every hole to us.
Big up yourself, Mars. It can happen, people. Don't it as something where it can happen. It can happen. It can happen. It because as I'm saying,
she's gonna talk it out. She tell the man to come do it, but put in couple inch. How much restraint you can have when you
Martisha, look how me I got dispel your theory now. All right, look. We are go to the law now. All right, remember now. How you saying are you give description, you know? Cause you say
never did a call nobody.
Yes, you give the description, you know. You say make we say man have 12. Seeing and she said she can take up to 6. So with 6 she comfortable.
Remember say rape or consent. Your consent to the man good.
Martisha, hold on, no man. All right. You remember one topic where we did talk about and me tell us say even a sex worker can call rape.
Of course.
You remember that show?
Yeah, we remember that.
Okay. All right. Keep that in your mind. Watch me carefully when I go with this, you know. Remember, you said the man have 12. The woman can take 6. Seeing him now one go over 6 can feel overly excited. We know that can happen.
Which can happen.
See, we know that can
happen. We don't know which man have 12 inch should and go give peace.
Let me talk now, please. So here we go on, you know.
Yeah, immediate.
Here we go on, you know. You see when him go so now and give her wall 12 and mash up a wall of fear insides now and she take away fear herself and go to police station go report. He say rape. You know what go get this man in a problem now?
Wow.
When they take a rape kit and really say down them mash up.
So when all right, pre this. You talk about the rape kit. When the man got caught and them the first question them gonna ask her, did you consent to having sex with this man? What she gonna say? Yeah, but only 6 inch.
Also makes a lot of sense, bro.
But
that make a lot of sense.
But
the man don't got 6 inches that would him have 12.
But Martisha, you have to still look.
Why would you consent to a man with 12 inch wood?
But Martisha, at the same thing would have come into play where a husband can actually get charged for raping his wife. Remember, my wife is
all right. Russ, let me dispel your one now. Even in the wife situation.
All right, hold on this.
Don't have sex.
All right, hold on. I have to highlight this comment, and this is so true. Consent can end at any time.
Why?
That's why
consent can end at any time, but for who? Because the man listen.
So what are the Martisha? So because end for you that no means it cannot be rape.
Listen, me say the man is it. We all know how it works. We know say one hole and one. What you call it? Can we use instrument or tool? Is that whole instrument or tool? And you consent for the man should be down in there. And pleasure can make that man all can even pull out. But you understand? We know the mechanism where we know the inner work inside go. You got to talk about wife and husband rape, which me never. Yes, you know me not support.
All right,
I do not.
me I left this as when you're done, you can read it. Go on.
With all of the laws, with all of the laws and rules and regulations and this, we know say rape are when the people then have consent, and you say consent can end at any time, and we are dispute. Wife and husband. The situation where the wife say, no, me no want have sex with you, and the man rape it. Remember say me no support this thing about wife and husband rape. Cause me I say the fuck. But the law say, the law say it can rape. It can say rape. The wife say no do not know with me, and you go do it. In that particular case, the girl tell the man say yes, fuck me. But me cannot see how. We put the man sitting at 12 inches. I don't see how you can consent to 6 inches of a manhood and tell him to keep the next half out of you. I feel him. Listen, what the? I feel have much inch you have, so that's when you can show in much inch. And then suppose that she in the eat at the moment.
But Matisha,
hold on. Same type of thing. You see, this is going funny because you see, man, I always go to woman and say, yo, let me put in a tip. Only the tip alone, she did what, Matisha?
All them nonsense.
You understand that?
You know, if me are the judge, when me ask me, I said, did you have your legs wrapped around his waist? Could you have been squeezing in the next 2 inches or 3 inches? How many inches was it before?
Remember, say once I rape, judge not go but I hear that the partner, the judge only hear the woman.
This is where a sensible judge would have known and not lock up the man for rape. You know, say the man would have 12 inches. Let the man alone. Leave the man alone.
Matisha, it doesn't work like that.
If you're too shallow or too low or too whatever, and you know the man who is 12 inches, it don't work like that neither.
Me talk
and when you take it out back, him draw out 6 more inches.
He talk my way out of some.
Right.
Hey, hold on.
He talk my way out of some pum pum because guess what me I gonna do? Me I gonna ask that the woman about 55,000 times if she sure. You sure? You sure? Yes.
Mark, if me I did the man, then I'll charge me to beat her up too. Cause I'll beat me would have probably beat her up too.
Yes, I want me in there. Me say, you sure you want me to? All right, now when they drop in, you still sure? Now talk my way out that because guess what?
Listen to the
anything a woman say, especially when it comes to rape, listen, all if you not rape the woman, remember that.
But me I said that case that me see where the man are losing a court.
You know they do to man. You know they do to man. You know they do to man.
The man can't dispute him pushing and a lie she tell us 6 to put in your honor. Did she tell you to have sex with her? Yes.
He can easily lose.
Your honor, she said fuck her, but use 6 inches. That's 6 I use, your honor. I use 6, your honor. See me ordering here. Me did have it on.
But I'm saying is Matisha, rape kit and all them something that will come into play.
Russ, the rape kit now no use because the man who did already in her. So the rape kit cannot come into play that time.
If him violently mash up a woman's vagina, he can't go to jail for that because.
But look here, the consensual party could have mash up from the party.
Again, but you have to understand, say consent stop when she says stop. All right, yeah, woman.
You could not dispute whether.
Hold on.
You could have mash up from just put in it.
No, if you cock up and I take cock, you have man a fling down hood in your hole and you say stop. And he stop and he mash up his whole hand underneath. Well, me know say you don't like it. And he mash up his whole hand underneath the hole and you can't walk and you can't. Hold on. You can't go to work and you can't do it. That means you lose money. You could lose your job because you can't go work for over
Hold on, Mark. Mika and Fancy, me see you no pass through a little while ago. You give me 10 minutes out of time.
You can't discuss it with me because me not complain about all of that. Me up for all 5 days and be able to myself go work.
Are there any females in the chat?
I don't like to be a part of this conversation.
Yeah, that want to be a part. Show of fans. The Cinderella project. You seem like a female.
Me Queen Japan gonna work. I'm not complaining to nobody.
Sizzler fan.
No, Sizzler fan a call. Sizzler fan would even call we. Lenisha Fisher, we know your brother there and you should not talk sex. You should not talk sex around your brother still, but you can't pass through.
Me I try tell you say, remember the man would big from morning and she know. Our pum pum could all mash up the man put in the hood. You can't go jail for the consent fight. Who no want him go jail for the no consent off. But he might defend himself in a court and he must say, Your Honor, from the moment me see in the little mushroom part.
Martisha, the part where you have to look upon, you know, is the woman now get hurt and she want him to stop on the man.
None of the nice part, she call police, boy.
All right, so yeah, I put the levels now. Say for instance, the man.
And you me police she call me not write down nothing.
Say for instance, the man takes some enhancement where now allow him for come in a time when would now and Francis start get say for instance, if this man a torture for like a half hour.
Yeah,
because he can't
torture the man too. That's why I tell you about rubbing butter in a puss mouth.
All right, man.
She torture the man too.
In a year headspace, Martisha. Me can't understand
everything where you say.
No, me can't understand where I come from. But in a world of law,
mahogany.
In a world of law, me a restaurant feel feet.
Hello, I have a cross between teeth.
Let's just say this from a man to y'all. If I found myself in a position like that where me and a woman have sexual intercourse and during the sex me realize she feel some discomfort and want me to stop. You know what me I go do? Me I go stop.
Completely.
Hello, look how much time me and I run about my business and I get haul back. And them something there.
No, you're think about this thing in a sense where you are enjoying what you're talking about. We are talking about the woman not enjoy it none at all no more.
Yeah, but the man enjoy it. The man enjoy it and it's not. She tell him same can do it. That's why she about it now because he might enjoy it.
I've been there, but nobody never.
You come with her. You see, woman don't show up about tight, then tight, this and then uko bit. You come with your uko bit, right? And the man have we put you at 12. Come we go back down to him and them where. Yeah, they are 110. You come go down at 10. A 2-inch that come off, you know. You go at 110. You come with your uko bit now and you go tell man, but yeah, I would, you know, you want to have sex with him, but only if in the 5-inch. How much? We don't know phone would work. When you know should be in half a phone, we don't feel no holy.
All right, hold on. This is even one next question followed up where is a very interesting question.
Very question.
We can't even find if you put it up.
Man.
Yeah, but we can't find it.
So me tell you what was said was if a girl is drunk,
everything we want already.
If a girl is drunk and she consent to sex, right?
No, he didn't say consent. He never said consent.
Yeah, if she consent to sex when she drunk, after that she can still say I rape. That AJ.
No, but he didn't say consent.
If a drunken person would be considered an incapacitated person, so that can't consent.
AJ
can't be consent if you're incapacitated.
But you reword it and also. If you get the consent for if you go have sex with a girl, you meet a girl I want bar, I want club, and she's nice or whatever. And she can't Una go have sex because she alright with that. When she wake up in the morning and realize what go on, she can't say she get raped.
Yeah.
And honestly, it can also go both ways.
I'm telling you, the man could charge her for defamation and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, what me I go say now. You see, if you all a una man will go out and go club and name something there. You see, if you meet one, remember no you're a woman. If you meet a girl and she's tipsy and belligerent and even if she want to go with your brother, if you can avoid from not going with her.
Yeah, be very careful about that.
You go left and she go right.
As long as as long as you don't leave her in her harms where anything can happen to her, you ask can go to jail as an accessory.
You see, you see, if you are the last person that was seen with her, you have to be careful too. But you would want to do the best you can to help out this person. Don't touch them.
Teflon, you think say a lie over here tell say she a ball out. As adults, we know how sex go more time, especially when it would them big. You are gonna ball left, right, and center.
You see thing why you see why
do him do no and the girl all a ball and a push him off. The poor man the panar no know say I no real type of. You understand? Him no know say at the part now where jail time him a look pan and whatever. Him thinks a pleasure to and the whole. You understand the whole thing mixing that. No judge no damn sense where friend the woman say come fuck me. When once the judge here say she did say that in her initial stage, and then the man go explain and I say Your Honor, how many times you have sex before? 4 times before, but this time she said put
All
in
right.
15.
All right, hold on then. Najwandan.
Correct that.
That's a damn.
Correct that. Give me
That's a
no.
bunch of
In a
bullshit.
text message, I say,
Alright.
yes, don't fuck me.
Me tell you, Najwandan, you have to realize, you know, you see when it comes down to sex and sexual assault, the law is more leaning to the side of the woman. So
Woman, very true.
see everybody got club and drink. So where is the line drawn? Two drunk people can go have sex and the man can still get no problem now, but you know what can save it might be some camera footage for sure say two of them in drunk or something like that. But most of the time,
All man can win case and say a rape woman rape them.
That's a fact.
Once you're drunk, you're incapacitated.
yeah, but I
Most people not gonna call on rape.
Sister
But my thing is this: if a man go away with a girl and she drunk or whatever, two of them drunk. Hey, we live in that age of Snapchat and Instagram, all of them sitting there, you know, so you pull out your phone and you can talk about it and whatever. Some after that on video with something that goes get said, dog.
You said that girl lose the case
Me
in a
personally,
in your court.
I need that shit in writing, yo. You have to
in
tell
a
me.
mouse court.
No.
Let me tell you how she lose. Wally, let me tell you. She have sex with the man 4 times. So you already know what the man have. You're not shocked. You're not shocked. The 5th time, you consent again, but tell the man what to do. As a matter of fact, you know, tell him, say no, you know, say use him out, you know. You say use part-time hood. Listen, man, them in a chat, you know, call in or write. How much I want to use part-time hood when you not fuck anybody?
Yeah.
Talk up fast.
All right, Teflon asks, how does a man get raped by a woman? It happen, brother. It can happen.
You ever go lie down next to a woman and on top of him?
Lots of time, coming drunk from the club.
Suppose you want that woman to touch her.
Sometimes that
you
erected and you are
Well, on the Teflon, you might be surprised how much man that happened to, but some man, seem like how you have some woman free to talk about it, you have some man we are going free to talk about it. Because I know if they report it, the police, when I report it, they will laugh off him.
Yeah, your shit erected and you not even know, say they stand up and the woman just have her way with it.
You can't stay there.
Unbeknownst to you.
That shit is rape.
When
you mean it's not rape, then what is it?
That shit is rape.
Once you did not consent to her, it is said to be rape in some households. Not in my cabinet, you know, because me I tell you,
Matisha,
you all right, fine.
You know, if you do it right now, if you just kick your file live, I'm
Don't get your man.
Listen, just see, are they married people? Me don't know.
Matisha, you see where you are used thinking, you use emotions and feelings. You're not thinking the general sense of the thing.
You can't see, oh, my husband. See, I know me alone, you know, not far away. We just in the corner pretend that we not see man come through. We want it to be like a play rape, like a rape.
No, enough women find that fascinating.
We find it.
We're not talking about that. You're gonna
you have your man. No, I'm not different. But me I say you have your man. You have your man. Oh, all the husband and wife thing. That's why I tell you, no, me can't discuss this. We're not gonna say wife can rape husband and husband can rape. From me, I gonna say no. Me I say no go suck. From you married to somebody, you consent for them sex you anytime and whenever you feel like. When them come up, I want make them come up with a law now where I say wife or rape husband or that. So what you doing at the people in their house? What
you remember a conversation where we talk about what they with woman want all of these rights and that cause it. But what I'm saying is, like, let me tell you this. When they first passed the law, I was thinking the same. Like, how the hell my woman can come tell me say me rape and I'm a wife? This like sex is something we're supposed to have, but it can happen.
Me not see how, and that's my thing, you know.
Big up,
husband. Yo, all right. So pre this, wife can rape husband. So when she said no, but whatever. But when time a fuck fight, you can't tear off her bag and fling good pan her and that and not come out of it. Where do you draw the line between fuck fight and actual rape?
But as we
somebody where the last student where did post up with something a while ago.
As where somebody did say in the thing, consent can end at any time.
Man.
And that is
but
very
consent can end at any time, but consent cannot end if the man said, all right. She said put in half, and him can tell the judge say you're an half course, I just half my put in what she talk about.
You know something?
So how she win that quick case, Ross, tell me.
Hold on a second. Match. Pick up in real quick, right? So consent can end at any time, right? So suppose now this I feel like man them out there, so and me know no going like the part. Now imagine you have sex with a woman now. You did it, gear, you just get tired now, cause you know some woman want have sex with 25,000 a year. I say consent stop. Me no have no sex no more. She's supposed to vex with you for that.
She go back video because because of the double standard.
No, what's the double standard, right? If a woman go say that to a man now, rape.
Safe word. Lord Jesus.
Rape. Think about that.
This is fun. Safe word. All right, fine. Safe word.
I want to understand. Somebody
It's not fun. My safe word.
All right, Matisha, right? Hold on.
Like if you literally feel me, they don't really want dead.
Matisha, because it's different that topic that come up in the group. Me think about that scenario. Cause me know where you don't go with that conversation. You see, you met that little son there a while ago. Well, you met that little son there a while ago. The idea come up. So all right, you for your woman will like it rough. So say for instance, she have an inexperienced man where she teach him how she want it rough, and she has to choke her and box her up and ray.
Yeah.
And well, I know, and this man choke the life out of her, literally kill her in the sex. Should he be charged for murder?
Manslaughter would have come up because
yeah, because how that man going to defend himself, brother.
Listen, because she not dead. It's gonna be very sticky pan. Yes, but that would be manslaughter though. Because listen this.
Hold on, make we not go so far.
Yeah, answer Sizzler fan. Safe word is
in choke artist also.
All right, make we not go so. Hold on, man. Make we not go to death. So say for instance, in choke artist she pass out. Him feel like she dead. Take up in clothes with belongings and no.
I'm gone.
And she call him back and say me never dead. When she resurrects, she call him back and say me never dead. You know.
Matisha,
no.
You know, so no. Like when I do not need now no house called pre this. My man was 6 foot. 6 foot 5 inches. Me I just 5 feet flat. And me wear like 100 and odd. 140 to 50.
Me I laugh with a topic like this. Like, you know, this is not
yes,
right.
Look upon them. I'm going to send you one picture and shoulder one night time. So when that go on my windpipe, put up the pic. You understand, Sizzler? Me can't even say safe word. Like,
people, the next time I'm discussing anything like this, Matisha is exempt from the conversation.
I remember in my enjoy thing says, so suppose he accidentally collapse.
No, sir, this is a turn on for Matisha. We shouldn't talk about this.
Then talk it to when people that me can't but talk with them somebody the girl them come in at the place and talk with them.
Since we touched on the topic here, right? Oh, in the hell you gonna get charged for having sex? Them are gonna say you're right. I'm gonna say you're raper.
Then that all right, can we reenact one rape scenario in our house? Wife and husband rape. Can we talk? Wait, first we are gonna talk about the fuck fight part.
All right,
then
so
you go around the corner guy bathroom.
Hold on.
Grab your baggy waist. Shut up, the Mac. You got up the man, grab your baggy waist, pop you off.
Me grab your baggy waist.
You know, say wedgie, you grab and wedgie, make your wet and everything, you know, bam, sex go on, everything done. Uno bex down one day. Good bex now, him no know say she bex that good day when she go call police.
Right.
And him a say him want make up sex her, that time wife, you know. And him go and grab the baggy waist again, pop off the baggy, bow backside out. and then he start and he ram out that and fling her back road, fling her up on the side of the machine and left her a girl and got out back out of the garage.
Yo,
when he look in the police. No, I'm just saying. It's a scenario. You know, you take time, get up from side of the machine and go wash off yourself. Where you gonna call police for the man? Call police for your husband. Watch the machine right now, the house. Or the chat up that.
What is that? No!
Listen.
That is some other shit, bro. You can't go back to the
Me can't discuss.
We should have really follow. We should have did follow Martisha and
Listen what me I say.
we shouldn't discuss them two topics together. You know work. You know work.
You know, some like because I go like where wife and husband then nobody now calling.
876-554-9121. Or ladies and gentlemen on the link with on the Instagram. All of the ladies and better yet.
So nobody out there now do fight and then sitting there and rape, makeup sex and well maybe.
See, all right, I understand that, right? So
I don't get it. Like I want to do makeup sex then. Cause one somebody begs over this one smile when
look, understand the thing, right? Like you said. Everything in a house one day, you see, you know, I mean, your woman turn up and watch on plate and she in her saucer drawers and I watch plate. You know, and he see it titty them turn up. And you just go and you pop off the baggy.
Yeah.
And right, they say, you know, plate don't wash.
And Mark, right? me call it Elias Mark all one part pan is.
Yeah, just pop off the ching, treat. Now, next 2 weeks' time now, she begs with you, like you say. She begs with the man and the man don't know what go on. Just begs. Go along, have attitude, wake up from a man and have attitude. I gear the man a breakfast and I should be plate in her hand. The heck them all a drop off I plate. And the man asks why she don't say nothing. So I say, all right, yeah. But know what she wants, you know, so she wants.
Yeah.
Hello. Later on, boss done all in fresh and mom's in the kitchen. I wash plate. Same way again with him long titty them turn up.
And we well I know no kind of woman ain't keep vex long.
A man goes off a jog off baggy and a woman are going away. So you just rough her up and take it.
Right.
I rape that, you know. In my eyes, we couldn't see it as rape still, because just I say
exactly. Remember, no, you know, enough woman carry on the vexation because they want man to
look, and this is where again the double standard thing, right? Look, no, woman can't go say bring that guy quote and say yo ain't rape me only because she was upset.
Yo,
Sizzla, we are be serious. Listen, me I tell you, say I didn't something at me, you know. All the wife them keep on the vexation long because they want. You understand? They want the man to do like a rough thing.
No, but being rough is kind of different from the actual topic where we discuss.
But that's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Turn over.
We're getting a phone call. Hold on. Carla, go ahead. You're live. Carla, go ahead. You're live. I'm not hearing one thing.
Carla, catch free.
Hello? Carla, but we can't hear you. Yeah, we're not hearing matter.
You know, say that makeup business, they then take it down and turn around and twist up a like the wife, they might try be vindictive against their husband. The man gone in the garage and think so no makeup now. Think you brush off and wash off when you look at be a police there out again. You get up and go take up a phone.
No, but what I was saying before, you might try call again.
Caesar said we be serious. We are be serious.
Good, Carla, good night.
Serious face.
No, why this thing? Hello.
Yeah, we're fine already before.
Hello. Carla?
One girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk a little low. You're sounding very low.
Sound fine over here.
This is Izzy.
Izzy, well, I'm Izzy, my friend.
Yeah, Izzy. Thanks for calling.
What's up?
Talk to her now.
What y'all talking about now?
All right. So what we want to know is, because say for instance, if you were married, right, and you live at home with your husband, because we're seeing that what can happen nowadays is a wife can go to court and say that her husband raped about that.
It can happen. It happens all the time. It's rape. Once you say no, regardless of the relationship that you have with the person, it's no. Even if you've had sex with this person 10 times before, and now you don't want to have sex with the person, in that moment, it's rape. It don't matter if there's a ring involved or not. It's rape.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna ask you another question. So, say for instance, you're in the middle of having sex. It's getting you're having some discomfort and you want to stop, but the man doesn't want to stop. He holds you down and finishes.
That's rape. That's rape.
Okay.
That's rape.
That's the worst kind of rape because I consented at a certain point. I commented saying consent ends at any time.
And I still stand by that. Because if I say no and you keep going, it's rape. Because then
So listen.
for a lot of women, when you feel like you're uncomfortable at a certain point in time, your body reacts to that.
True.
You dry up.
True.
So it's gonna be abrasive. It's gonna be literal torture. Like, no. So hell no. It's rape. Like
The vein in your left leg
like,
is literally gonna shut off.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Easy. So the man can listen. Men on the start ball for rape too. As soon as the woman ball for rape, when after you start ball for rape, so she did rape you in the first.
Honestly, as a woman hearing you say this, it's kind of off-putting hearing you say this.
Yeah, Martisha,
Because
It's awkward for you.
Yeah,
Wait,
that
is
comment
it
made no
awkward for
sense
you?
whatsoever.
That never
Because
made
now
no
you're
sense,
making a
Martisha.
joke out of rape victims and stuff like that. You're just making
I'm
a
not
joke
making
out of
I'm
it.
not making a joke out of rape victims. In my
It
relationship,
sounds like it because you're just like
it's never gonna be where my man
No,
be
but
where they
yeah.
consider it as rape.
Hold on, Martisha. You have, as well, that's why I say there's a thin line. You have to realize, say, because you might like it rough and it can.
Exactly. You're speaking from a.
Yeah, see, basically what you're saying, Martisha, is sex.
Hold
on, Martisha. Hold on, no. Basically, from your standpoint, sex can never be too rough for you.
No.
But you have some people who are not like you, and that you have to understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
You can't speak from a personal point of view. Like, you cannot speak from a personal point of view when it comes to rape.
Exactly.
You have to be completely objective. Once a person says it's rape, all you have to do in that point in time is prove. As I don't remember your name.
Listen, we discuss a man and a woman having sex after the woman consent to him. You say consent end at any point. Me say it is debatable which point because the man would already done in our hole.
No, I same thing where easier said that me. I have been saying this the whole life.
So I disagree with you.
Because the moment you say no, stop, that's it. That's where it ends. There's no argument about it.
All right, let me explain this, because you are explaining based on you. I mean, I explain this based on me. You see me. You see, once you reach up, like for me, if me I have sex with a woman and me realize that she not enjoy what happened, my vibes broke.
All right, so you just say, I know every woman stay like me, right? Well, I know every man stay like you. So once
which is true,
you can say one man and say, come in on me. You come, you say, enter me.
It's hard to hear Martisha. She's kind of low.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, put it like this, right? And Martisha, you make a good point. Watch this, right? If a woman say, come in on me, right? A woman say, yo, come in at me, and a man actually do that, and then in the end she get upset about it.
We know what sex is. And the man insert him penis already and start. He might get the pleasure. Where if the man ejaculate at the point where she say, no. Remember, in the sexual act, una man una know how sex go. Una know when una feel pleasure or una feel.
You keep saying you're a man and you know how sex goes. You're a woman. Do you know how rape goes? Because clearly you don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I already told you.
Clearly you don't, because you're not making any sense. You're saying
I already told you.
You need have no problem right now.
Ladies, listen.
Hold on, calm down.
Hold on, ladies. Hold on.
I have no problem if my man.
I know, but look, the two of you ladies are speaking from two different points of view. Martisha,
clearly, me no know.
You have to understand, Martisha likes things different than what you like. Hold on, right? Martisha likes things different.
No. It's not about likes and dislikes. She likes.
It's also she understands things differently than you.
Mac, listen. A lot of
sex alone,
but there's limits to certain things. There's limits to certain things. Once someone says no, regardless of what's happening, it needs to stop. If someone keeps poking you, and you say stop, you want them to stop, right?
True.
Don't you want them to stop?
We not encourage. We not encouragement.
They're like, oh my God, your reaction is so funny.
Tell you what me would do.
All right, easy. Hold up the easy arm. All right, look at this way, Martisha. In the sense where you say every man not like me and every woman not like you, but here where the confusion happens now. You a female that is not like you might find a man that is not like me. So they are two opposites. So he is rough and is relentless. Him now go stop. She wants him to stop. That is
all right.
That is
all right. Listen, and this is why I said this would be a very tedious court trial, because listen, this woman had sex with this man 4 times, so she is aware of the size of the man's penis, right? She's aware of how him have sex. Then she give him a 5th time, but a stipulate how much time penis him for use in her, and then a stipulate when him for stop. Remember, you know, una act like say in a sexual act, just the woman alone have all right to say no and all right. You understand? Listen, why I'm saying you guys are men, I want to know what the sexual act entails. A woman tell you to enter. You enter with how much inches a year shit. By the time you forget to the point where, because make we do it, make we go in it in detail. Because the devil always in the details. When you say, all right, may I start now, and you start with your 4 inch, it'll get more pleasurable for you. And you want push in more. Pleasure you get from her, and she say, yes, come do it, you not say nothing. You want push in more. You have come to the point now where you go ejaculate. And you push in more now. You know, fight this woman in there, whatever. You say, you know what, and you will, you understand? You get consent for say you will, and you do your act and you do whatever for pleasure yourself, because you get consent for do that. Which part they say now in a court where a judge would have tell the judge asked the question, did the woman say no? Yes. When the woman say no, Your Honor, I said no when he started to listen to our explanation where it would have been. Because you said you gonna get dry. You get dry because the man would start rust, you know. But you knew the size of it before you tell him say come do it. You never just leave the man alone.
The thing where you have to just get in your mind in terms of how the law
I understand all of that, but we're talking about this case and whether or not the man
rape. Then what case are we talking about? This is the exact
thing. We're not talking about rape in general, and we're not listen.
We're talking about this exact case.
We're not gonna be technical. Remember, it ends at any time.
You gotta remember. No, Matisha, you gotta remember the question asks, is it rape or not? But I am arguing the fact that there's a lot of possibilities that he could get charged for rape.
Either way.
And I am arguing the fact that there is a lot of possibilities that he could not. So I stand from the now point.
Okay, easy. Hold on, Matisha. Remember we have a caller. Easy. What says you?
No. I still stand by my point where the moment she says no, it's rape. The moment she says stop, because the thing is, you're looking at the perspective of like rape. I mean, sex is consensual. Sex is consensual. Rape is not. So the moment she says no, it's rape. Even if you're coming, even if you just started, even if you just put it in, even if you just put the condom on and you still go ahead and continue the act, it's rape. Do you also know that it's rape because you can dictate the type of sex that you want with the person. If you're like, if I don't like rough sex, and the person agrees, okay, yeah, I'm gonna try my best to not do it rough. But if your definition of rough is not her definition of rough, and she says stop and you don't, that's rape. Because as I said before, her body's gonna react. I can't hear you right now, so let me finish my statement. Like, as I said before, the moment that she says no, or she feels like she wants to stop, her body's gonna react to that. And the moment her body reacts to that, as I think her name is Dre, as Dre says, once they pull for the rape kit and they look inside of that woman's vaginal canal and they see like tears and shit like that, it's over for you. You're not winning that. You're not winning that case.
Listen. All right, question to you. Have you ever in any sexual intercourse or any sexual activity said no or stop or gotten any tears, anything at all like that?
We're not talking about me. And we're not going to bring my sexual history into this. I'm just
anybody else in the chat if you don't want to answer, whether you want to answer or not. We can't bother, you know.
What was the question, Matisha?
May I ask her if she has ever said no, stop, had any tears, any bruises in any form of sexual intercourse at any point in her life?
Yeah, that can happen, Matisha. I don't think we're talking about. We have to remember, based on
I want to bring up the rape kit when
Yes.
For the whole
But
situation.
because
with the
that
man and the
matters.
woman, you know.
but
But
Marty
I'm
Sharp,
saying,
no,
una lean to the fact say yes, the man might go to prison because them bring up rape, whatever. And I'm saying all of those things could have happened when the man initially start to have sex with the woman, which him
It's
did get
actually very
condemned for.
different, you know.
Marty Sharp, we not talk about minor bruising now, you know.
I know man.
Yeah, there's superficial tears and
See,
there's actually
you
other.
know, have
I'm
different
a
type
medical
of sex.
professional. I can tell you that there's superficial scarring and then there's deep interior tears that goes past the first layer. So a rape kid don't look at a little scratch. Like you see that shit even after the fact.
Well,
Exactly.
if them pull
The
several
skin is
rape
made up of
family
epithelial tissue. It can easily repair itself really fast. If you get a
Right.
scratch in your skin, that heals really fast. But if you get cut with a knife, like slice real deep, you're gonna see the scarring. It's gonna remain there. A scratch is different from a freaking cut.
Me tell you this and me can discuss this in a car. If them pull several rape kit for me when me don't do it, me I don't know for the time. I don't know
Yeah,
what
but
them call
Marty
it.
Sharp, but Marty Sharp,
Again, that's just
I
you.
can't.
but
Okay,
Marty Sharp,
so
no,
me
you
not tell,
keep, and
I'm
that's
not
the
saying
thing,
the people
no,
are to rape
no,
anybody.
but
You know.
Marty Sharp,
But I'm
no,
saying in
Marty
this
Sharp,
particular case,
that's
when I say the man we got
no,
prison, and I'm
Marty Sharp,
saying
hold on, Marty
chances
Sharp.
are might not.
You keep going back to if it was me, and
The
we're not
woman
talking
should
about
know
if it was
herself.
you. You
Yeah,
keep
objectively.
If you think it
Hold on,
unfair,
time out. All right, so now, Izzy,
Mm-hmm.
go and big up yourself. Enough respect. We love your feedback and make sure you call in more often because you know, so we're there every Tuesday. So every time you have some time, please come and check we out. And people, if we want to hear by Izzy there, she sell food. Go and go link Izzy and buy some food from Izzy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, man, you don't know the thing said. Now, what I'm gonna say, Martisha,
no,
you for a fact, you're different, right? But the thing is, what anybody that's gonna join this conversation has to understand. Martisha has her standpoint because
we don't
condone rape.
Hold on. Martisha has her standpoint on the certain things that she likes, so she's always gonna defend the things that she likes. She's not saying that rape. Let me clarify. She's not saying that rape is okay. She's just saying that she likes to have rough sex. So therefore, certain things while having rough sex won't matter to her because that's what she likes.
But
now,
listen, rough sex and forceful sex. Forceful sex
is completely different than rough sex. Yes, we understand that. But a lot of people don't know the lines between them. So Rasta saying is a type of man where if any woman has a certain type of thing towards him and say, oh, you know, say this are two, if him vibes broke and him done. And I'm a man too. And if a woman, hey, listen.
All right, maybe tell her. All right.
You know what I'm bringing our sexual whatever.
Hold on. If I have sex with that woman and it should just look like she uncomfortable when I quick as me pack up and down my yard.
I me tell her.
You know Rasta tell when I tell you, may I ask the girl the question? Say, listen, have you ever at any point in your sex life said no or stop? And then we have sex in us, so we know where the world want to say.
Oh, me I tell lie.
Ras. You say if the lady say anything at all to you with this or with that or whatever. When you
let me tell you what me say, man.
Whether talk to you like
no, talk what you want, man. Martin, let me tell you something. Me tell you something about me. You see all that something when name hard forget. Any woman when we not play that something there. You see, if me, all right, so for instance, me done that live you know. I'm going in my room. I'm going to go and touch Simone and Simone fan me off all 2-3 times. Me turn me back and go to my bed, you know.
You see, that's why I cannot talk about stuff like this. Because I would think that
my vibes broke. I just me that.
You see, and that you and some man just know say when them wife and them think it. So them wife fan them off.
But that's some man though. Miss the same way. Hey, if me
my vibes broke. Me now hold long no woman at street.
Yo, if me drop for my woman, if me brush my woman, if me brush my woman a certain type of way and she go on away, yo, hey, me might not even tell her in bed. My gun I road. Go find something else for go do. I may talk about in the sense. I'm rather go make some money and go do something else.
Nobody woman them honest. Enough of the woman them honest, they know enough time when them all fan off it and that kind of assertiveness
Yeah,
that they
but
want
what
from
what
man.
They like
what
men
what
to
I will
taste
come
them.
on me a text, you know.
what when me I say Martisha, my
No,
remember you
no,
know
no.
a long time me and my woman there. My woman know me. So if she fan
Listen,
me off, she know say
Mark,
she have to go
hear me,
start
Mark. Great.
she have to go start by the fire.
Me say
Because
this is a very notice, you know, at the girl that ask the question, you know, and she herself, she want to hear popular opinion or whether or not she can say the man rape her. She
hold on the
start
Martisha.
off 4 times. She have
Hold on
to.
the Martisha. Somebody have a question for you, and I really would want to answer that question. To be honest with you.
Hi. If me walk out a road and one stranger when me no know grab me from back, I want bus stop.
So it have to be a stranger?
If I know my man, me say I don't, me cannot classify what my man do to me. I would not classify it as no rape. There's never a point when it's gonna be no rape. He rape me. Like in my own personal life, my man not go and rape him or rape me. If he want sex from me and him forcefully take it, he can do that if he want. But if me I walk on road, no, I mean, I know you. You just see me and like my body and whatever. That's why I said, do not come in here and act like say, as what the lady said a while ago, I'm making fun of rape victims or whatever. That's a bunch of bullshit. We have never condoned anything like that on here.
Very
We have
true.
never said so. We have never, you understand, me speak from my. Anytime we are talking about any form of sex, we speak from my side. If I'm a husband, I'm a man,
we
I
have
don't
a
rape me if him hold me down.
we have a caller, Martisha. Hold on. Go ahead, caller.
I mean,
Yo,
I say
Joe,
no.
Mark, Martisha,
Yes, Jay. What's
Big
up?
up yourself, big up yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'm dialysis. I could have taken no more, dog. I could have taken no more. I could have taken no more. I call it Martisha.
Dog.
I love you. I love you. I may understand where Dre and
Yeah,
Mark
but
come from, but here's the deal. Rape, to me, rape is rape. No matter for your wife, and no matter for your woman, because matter of fact, Dre and then was a law enforcement. I tell you, rape is rape. So no matter if no matter if I man wife and him wife and you know say wife can't say a rape after because basically
we know
it's
say them a do
forced.
it.
Huh?
We know them a do it in a Carla. That's what I say. You see that part there, me no, it no agree. We know them a do it out there, man.
Yeah, so me just have to say force. So basically if my woman backs off my hand and anything there, me walk out the room or me turn me back to her the rest of the night.
Some of the woman them know when me attack. You box off him hand and I catch it, yeah, you like it right here, shit, and I look to see if him ever put it back.
No.
Then you push up your bottom, box it off again.
No, Martisha,
Martisha,
that is for the woman who knows that her man likes that kind of thing.
No, but I'm just saying to you, listen, sister, we're gonna be serious now, you know. And Carla, we are serious now. May I ask a question?
Hold on, Martisha. Where you say infrared?
No, me I say even for that, master, what me I say, it no matter how you take it. If I force you yourself on the woman, it gotta be a woman
infrared. Infrared. A while ago, the easy girl or lady say, once she says no, blah blah blah. So I asked her the question: have you at any point in a sexual activity or your sex life, whatever it is, said no or stop? In a you answer the question. You never sex a girl and you hear she says stop or push your back, say no, all of that. Not never. The man answer no.
All right, go ahead, infrared.
Infrared. Infrared, you're on the circuit. Go answer the question.
No, man, I know me a laugh, man. Me I listen to you. Well, wait for.
Me say if no girl never say or says, no, and then we.
No, but Martisha, remember in the earlier part of the conversation, I said that I don't believe that, you know, like how some people that generalize and say no means no.
But that's what the girl said a while ago.
Yeah.
But that's her definition of it.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is not every no is a no. Because the no, in a how you said a while ago, that is not no. That is not a no you want the person to stop with you.
But this, that's what I tell you, say, as we come back to the point that not every man is like you, we're turned off from certain things. Some man, it turn them on. So which one of the man them?
Martisha, what I'm saying is no. Martisha, hold on, no. Martisha, you still get it wrong because as what we say, you know, they know what you just say a while ago. No man now go take that as a no. Say you want.
But you have other women out there to where say different. Them say the same no where the rape victim say. Them must say the same type of no. Basically, that's what I say. If you give the man consent for sex, and you get there and say no, the man in behind.
There's two different no's.
There's two different.
Trying to be technical.
Martisha, look, because if a woman has said no in the sense where she really wants to stop, her whole body language change. If she has said no, if she has said no, if she has said no, and because she wants you to continue, if you is a man that has experience and about sex, you will know the difference. You will know the difference.
Me understand.
Yo, Jeremy, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I said, two different type of no's. If you know me, and she enjoy it, and she say, no, baby, don't stop. She gonna say, no, baby, don't stop. Continue. Or she gonna say, no, come on for me. Stop,
you all ask her, you want me to stop? No. Don't stop. Then she starts to stop again. The woman now in another case, she push her, all right. She do whatever. She said no. The man fling back her. The man fling back her.
That topic you know for you, I swear to God.
You know? We don't want people them come. We don't want them come chastise.
Martisha, here's another thing. Martisha, here's another thing.
Martisha, you take yourself out of the equation just for your
take myself out of the equation, but me just think from the man perspective. Me not even man, but me just think about sexual experience and see how man pleasure themselves. And the woman go say no. It turn on the man more and he must.
Well, I know, Martisha, you know, you're reaching at the conversation. You remember the conversation we have where we as a man did tell Sassy say what she think is wrong. And that's how you reach now, we as the man tell you, from our perspective.
The man in the right thing. The man in the right thing.
No, Martisha, look at this, You have to realize, Rape in this case, the man are gonna get charged, and we as three man, car Infrared talk to you, Maka talk to you, me talk to you, and I tell you, say there's a strong possibility that in this case that we are talking about, the man can be charged for rape.
Me never say strong possibility, but me say it's a strong possibility. It possibility dead to say him can get off of it based on the fact that this woman have sex with him 4 times before, consent, know him good size and everything.
One liar could have get him out of the case and in dead. Johnny Cochran alone.
Johnny Cochran.
I lie. No, the woman say on be able
I like fancy comment there real quick, G.
Uno say una man, uno do whatever me say, yo, uno know how I feel, uno know how I go. The woman say.
You see this now? This the conversation where we have it's a line where we don't really we can't really say, yo, go this way or go that way. Sometimes when the woman them must say no, they must say yes. And sometimes when the woman them must say no, they must say no. So guess what we're going to
because the judge knows at
this point, because clearly we can't get Martisha. I agree with disagree.
Yo, Jeremiah, come here. I'll make somebody call him.
Infrared, no and
all right, infrared.
No, look, we all know say the man we are meditating. Oh, that book clock girl tell me to stop and say him a go fuck out. You understand?
And drop out the whole belly.
Wait, but listen, half fight a go get in and half fight a rape. At the part there, so he must say, all right, he must go just finish out and fuck up our bumbleclot and done whatever. Fine. He freak up the girl there so. And she said, where the nurse did say a while ago, a deep tear them where rape kit. She and Andre go do the rape kit. And the deep tear them and everything. Blah, 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 that come up in a court. First of all, may I say, yo, listen, go in at the court and everything and rape kit draft up. The man would big long time, Man would big long time and she fuck him 4 times. After the first fuck, she get her one big tear down in a one corner whenever he late. She up for 3 days, go back to the man. Second fuck, third fuck, fourth fuck.
People just know it's drastic.
Fuck the man. And I tell the man to put it over half of your 12 in.
Hey, Martisha, I eat that.
If I'm me the judge in a court, may I hear the man. Me want to know how much inch she say if you put in, sir. How much inch you did have in when she say no? How long it take you to draw out them amount of inches? Yeah, so like I said before me lock up the man.
Read it again, Matisha.
Hear what she said. Let me read it. Rape or nah? Okay, this is the woman I ask, watch her face up the saying at the time. So suppose you have sex with a man, it come for me again, Suppose you have sex with a guy about 4 times and you let him know upfront he's very large down there. Like the man don't know. Oh, you let the man know say I'm very large down there. No feel good. Anyway, you let him know that he's very large down there and tell him you all can have sex if he doesn't go too deep. For the life of me, I never know how you prevent a man from go too deep.
I just already said that.
All right. He complies every time. But the 5th time you have sex, he goes deep and you ask him to stop, back out some. And instead of backing out a little, he grabs your wrist, puts them behind your head and pounds your shit until he's done. Is this rape or not? She tell the man say fi back out some of him hood. She never tell him for back out all of him hood, So me talks to the man with a 12-inch. Can we put it at 10? Because people get offended to them now, not 12-inch. 10. And the man have been 5 and him a sink can reach 9. And she said, back out some. Maybe take out, suppose the man just take out pine tree shrivelings of a inch. Him no want take out the full 4 inches. To carry it back a 5. Which judge can lock him up? Read our story now. We're not judging a court. We know that lock up the man, don't. Because now go say, she he complies every time. So the one time when the man say, all right, I'm going to fling.
Can't stand there, yeah? Can't get in trouble.
Hey, let me tell you something. Me as a man,
but the chances are that the man can explain himself.
Me as a man,
a man would how deep him to go in your hole.
Listen, Matisha, me as a man, a woman do that. As he tell me, say I must stop do this very me back out and put on because I got me.
Them and answer that me ask you know, half a rape or how much years?
I go find one girl who can drop the 12-inch pan. You understand? Cause that not go fun for me. I always have to limit myself.
Especially man sex drive the first 4 times and the 5th time now she had to about back out a little bit. Notice you never tell him. You see, that's why I always think people because we not listen to, we not take up the whole of the story now. We don't take up. You see the rest him going with the rape kit. I try to put the man again.
Well, and let me ask you a question now, Matisha. Although I know where your answer will, but I still have to ask. And I know you alone me have to ask. So you feel like do you actually feel like a man can have too much for a woman, like him can literally have too much? A woman can't manage.
Too much wood, of course.
Okay.
Remember your cervix there, I neck of your woman with possibly in your vagina there, so as how we make. So when you reach way up there, so do you know what pain that is? Some women, unlike me, which cause this me know the personnel them know this. Me know saying every woman get pleasure from pain. Some of we get pleasure from the pain, so we take it and ball and go and bad and pass out. But that we want. Some women cannot do that. You hear them say them womb too low or them this and that, whatever. And they would like the man with the 12-inch for you to put in 3 inches. But after the time them, me I try to tell the young miss them the man have 12 inches and you have wood enough. So you know how would work. You know go and put in piece I want to have sex. Talk it truth,
Gentleman, this is what I'm gonna say for you, gentleman about it. If you don't work with the 12 inch something or whatever it is, what you say? Say you must
find your size.
Just kindly take our head, our 2 foot them and put them behind our neck this and just drop a little sit in this.
Ladies pretend so the vagina is a sock. The vagina is a sock. When you go in a foot locker,
just like one 12-footer. Yourself, do that.
Ladies, look on the girl now. She go in a foot locker. The socks say 5 to 8 inches. For her foot a size 2. She tell the foot locker people them, but I would take the size 8 socks and fall on them.
Yeah, tapping that guy.
I don't know blood clot come for me though because that the girl do. If
really
go wear your size. The man with a 12-inch, go find one man with 3-inch wood because that's all you can take. Not tell the man for put in piece and then balls him rape you when he should be in the whole of him balls. I never gonna say me I make fucking for the rape victim. Wanna be even yourself. Cause you know that me I do.
As when me say people
terrible if you just put in half fine wood. What the man them in the chat there? Only 2 wicked.
Really and truly though, this is such a scary thing, man, because
it is, but the fact still remains.
Man, experiment for 1 week.
A man can get in
whole week this week and put in on go half hour now and come back, come tell me next week how I feel. Done we do no man.
Yo,
what kind of fuck half a wood for?
One thing me can say is this it? No, but Marty, you have to realize this. See, man, we have it 12. Even though half my put in a buck, you know. And that you not realize.
But I know that the buck and him one should be further because I have half when I start rub pan nothing yet. Shoot.
You know, that you know what the problem is? Because we you see which part of the buck are they say niceness there.
You see, when you to adjust to accommodate the sex where you have.
The only problem with this man is the fact say him have more of a push. You see, the Marty have realized. You see, the regular man or the average man where would then reach up there so to her, him not really have more of it going on. So him only have a kind of rub there so it feel good to her. She might feel like a discomfort, but it's okay. But for the man we have one leather 6 out the door when I reach inside yet.
and 6 inches they're gonna numb your blood clot. That's why you're not for blood clot. Take where are you Alex, the capacity. I don't think you remember the man. Normal, you know that vein the on the left leg. Normal out the vein there and it a cramp up and you can't move. And you remember the man there. Do not walk side of the man there if you know side that. Here the girl now pull out a little. So the man no can't tell the judge say you're on a little. Me don't care. Listen, it is what, where the diamond hands, it is what it is. You never go see. It is what it is. Hibiscus flowers. Diamond hands. The hibiscus flowers me have. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hibiscus flowers me have. What me for do?
Yeah. No, that's you.
Ignorant phone. No.
Honey, I heard one. No,
yo, all right.
Diamond and man or woman. Man, right?
Infrared, man.
Look now.
Infrared really good on there. I said that infrared the hibiscus flowers me have. How much more you do it homework and tell me how much you possibly can put in and restrain yourself.
On a serious note.
Tell me now.
On a serious note, Martisha. Right?
Serious man.
On a serious note, right? This is what we are gonna do now. Because we reach the time there. You see it. Rape in any form is not acceptable at all. So man, ever think about rape nobody, please don't try to do it. Now rape your wife, now rape your sister, now rape your nothing, nobody. Granny, nobody. Random woman on the road. If you see a mad woman lie on the street, don't bother try to rape her either.
That's not her child, that's her little sister.
Mm-hmm.
And she how much? Big one. Almost big one.
May I write up something there for put up on Google? Because only rape them on Google, we not see. Look if they see fuck fight and them thing them on Google.
Artisha, top it nice.
Then we have to go stipulate then something called the law. They might change.
Some woman out there too. Some woman are rape the same way. We need to stop it. Because when I try to rape off like a young boy them same way. So just cut it out here. And don't rape a man them. Because if a man lie down and sleep and in drunk and whatever, nobody up on him because he ain't give no consent.
Yeah, and stop incest too.
Yeah, listen to one answer. So listen to one answer. So that's why I ask the question. Say, the people them regular sex life. When I say, all right for a man and a woman down. No, for where the woman up when down lie down get your child, and say she take the initiative. So nobody can take the initiative again. Them have to go for it one day from partner.
Me never said me have a problem with a woman take initiative with me. Yeah, please.
No, but like me alone have initiative.
But me not lie down with girl when me not want to sleep with.
But here they must say a wife and husband situation, and the lady say once she says no.
If me, no, Martisha. In all honesty, still Is he didn't say anything wrong, you know? What is he says?
I didn't say she said anything wrong. I'm debating what she said.
It is actually law.
I'm debating what she said. I didn't say she said anything wrong. Wrong relative, you know. Wrong relative.
Look on this now. Even at the workplace. Right now in a workplace, it's so hard for even people find love in the workplace, because if you see one girl in your workplace where you really like, you not even know how to approach her.
You're going to sexual assault her once you up me your mouth.
See, same thing.
Natural shit I go.
But at the law, but we have to argue based on the law. That's why I look at even
harass the lady by
saying even the sexual harassment something even outstretched outside of the workplace. See, if you and a woman work somewhere together, and even if you see her outside of work and approach her any inappropriate way, you still can lose your job and get in trouble.
Here was sexual harassment. No, not nowadays. Psst.
Yeah.
Facts.
Exactly. So that's what I ask.
No, but look at even this. All right, say for instance, me and you work at the same place, and you wear tight-fitting clothes, come and work with your nice little figure, and sitting and you all walk past me and somebody catch me, I'll stay up on your ass, which is natural, because me a man, you a woman. Me can't lose my work and get in trouble for that, you know? Did you know that?
It's right. I'm a sister. They are small, but they are 18. They're tiny, but they're my sisters. That's not my child.
So the law is the law, and we have to argue within the confines of the law. You can't get in trouble. Some people, some might. All right, you see, Missy Jamaican come here already. You know, when no say they can't get in trouble if they say and sit woman and the pan. I mean, I say, brother, what you do?
Get calling, yeah, man. Jail.
You get in trouble for that, you know. You can't stay there.
You see, may I ask the people them the question, and everybody dodge around here and run gun, and I say, I want type and no. No, the whole thing when I say in a normal, you understand, consensual, non-consensual, whatever, but in a relationship and in a sex and sexual activity. Just like the workplace scenario, every one of them. Where does the law start and natural shit begin? Because you in the workplace and you see a girl where you like. And you say, this could have been my wife. And you say, psst. Or you approach her. We then beat out, they don't want to run up and down, but we then sip on Google and where the law say. Then go file complaint on you to your boss, say you're sexual harassed. Because you just approaching her as a man to try to court her or try to date her. You're in your house as your husband and wife. Husband lie down and you say, all right, you're taking the initiative to have sex with him. Him drunk or him did a smoke. Whatever the case may be, and you do what you do. Him fly up a man and see hood wet. Call police. You can't have it done.
No, but when I try to say is within the confines of the law, you can actually get in trouble.
Yes, I know they can, but I'm just saying, look what it has come to.
Exactly, Island Girl Ruby. Just don't date at work.
Yo, you know what?
Exactly. I left the job.
Left
the job and then go look at
that. And don't marry nobody then neither. Because since now I say wife or rape husband or husband or rape wife. I understand.
It can happen. It can happen. It's that's the way the world I run now. Because I mean, I want to sound weird saying this, but a lot of this happen because of women wanting equality in everything, and not even that too. And a lot of the stuff where that men do back in the day, like with even the sexual harassment at work and them things. So then just broaden the whole thing and say, if you look for a woman one certain way, a sexual harassment.
And I want to let you know, if you're not assertive certain way, the woman them say wuss. If you're not slappy body, alright. You understand them no want no wuss, you know. Now we're not gonna say me alone. I know me alone say so. You did go like the woman wear all the tight skirt past your man in time for you slap her body. You did approach
people do not follow match. Go slap.
Thank you.
Ignorant fool, we're done.
Exactly that man as the Me Too movement. See this man where they are UK. He when say me afraid if you look on a girl, worse if she white.
We know say it look on all the Bill Cosby man them. All of them think they were happen to them man. You know, say some of them women they might have consensually do whatever, but them are capitalized now in the mix of the one them will never consent.
We can
So,
easily
we
can
know
actually
it's
really
happening.
say that one thing you say a while ago, that is very true, because when it comes down to money and sitting there, certain things. But then again, we can't wrong them, we can't wrong human them to speak out as well, because them man they were in a power of money. Sometimes they do some really fucked up things like R. Kelly. So either way you want to look at it, they ain't wrong.
True.
That's why me love my man. Alexa play. Me love my man.
I had an idea. So people, like we said, this was a very good show. We happy to see everybody roll out and, like we said, bring some awareness to the thing. No rape nobody. No sleep with your cousin. Or if you're your third, fourth, or fifth, or sixth cousin, don't do it because it's wrong. Don't do it at your family. Look a bit of blood in your... No, don't do it. It's not right. No rape your wife.
Wait, me see that question. I never really understand it. But Martisha, read AJ Cube.
What AJ? What am I say?
I maybe explain. Him say Martisha, if you come and don't have sex and you need to carry somebody go hospital and the man come off for you, what you call that, brother? Martisha got talent in the man done.
If I don't know serious injury the person have.
Because Martisha is not stopping.
If I don't know serious injury the person have. Remember, see, you can't slide out for underneath to, and just say, AJ, no ask me no.
You're not even wait for now. Oh, don't rape. No rape nobody. Please don't do it.
People here we have come to the end
of
another wonderful show. No, I hope the people them on the rerun don't chastise Martisha.
Listen,
like, comment, share the live.
But here are people. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new over here. If you like these type of conversations, there's a link in at the top of the chat that is pinned. Click that link on your way out.
Forever
and just subscribe to the Late Night Talk channel so we can move the show over on that channel.
Forever Gucci said he have a female cousin will love feel him up. I will leave that go on, I mean no Forever Gucci, you would not jump when your cousin feel you up so many times.
Forever Gucci, what are your auntie, are your uncle picnic? Are your cousin picnic?
Never matter who, but me know him feel one look a funny way when time.
But anyways,
people never say that no one ever say my cousin feel.
Yo, when I give me a headache. Yo, when the people when I chat on the two wicked. What a wicked. But very good show, people. Big up everybody. Optimus Prime. Everything is everything. Forever. What? AJ Cube, Forever Gucci, Fitzroy Grant, Ken C, Diamond Hands. Come in, I got sit down here, so I'm gonna continue this, especially Martisha, Ricky Fully Gaza, Island Girl Ruby,
Kremlin, Izzy,
big up Izzy.
Thanks for calling in. Who this again? Randy British.
Johnny, big up yourself, Johnny Brickhousey. You don't know a thing, set my friend. I like woman them want to watch DJ Punta music. Don't know a thing, set Mars.
Forever Gucci, I stop me she want her. If you consent, it will go on.
It's not fun. All of the people them are normally forward, all of with loyal people them when don't know a thing, said please just subscribe to Late Night Talk. It is pinned right in the comment section, people.
It's not fun saying indulging or nothing like that.
Make sure to run up on the Instagram them, Mr. Mac _Fox, Reggae That Dancehall. Big up the other castmates and that weren't able to make it today. Everybody did a little bit busy. Sassy and she crew, Mix, big up Mix. Don't know, big up Fancy same way. Big up Andre Powers. Big up everybody. Sassy, see everybody. I like woman them out there, big up on yourself. I like man them big up on yourself, and I don't know. Until next time.
All right, so people, may I give you 60 seconds to exit the chat before me end. So, but as me say, as you guys are heading out, just click the link, take that exit out, click the link. It will bring you to the Late Night Talk YouTube channel. Just subscribe and turn on post notifications on that channel. We want to get that channel monetized and up and running so we can move Late Night Talk over there for the future. Okay, so you guys have 30 more seconds. Please and thank you. Yeah, we're only at 84 subscribers right now, which is not too bad from the time that we started the channel. I'm happy for all those who have subscribed so far. You know what I mean? But we keep getting new people every week. So as I say, if you don't like the content, you know what I mean, we're gonna keep these topics coming. So go subscribe to Late Night Talk.
Yeah, man.
The link is pinned in the comment at the top of the chat. The link is there. Huh?
Yeah, see my t-shirt. See me smile my t-shirt. It's on my energy all the time. See?
So
what them up here?
Wait, they only want somebody subscribe so far? Come on, people. If you're not subscribed over there already, go over there and subscribe now. I'm looking at it. I'm counting.
46 people are at this, so please, unless all 46 are already subscribed, but please, I beg you. Late Night Talk. It is right there in the chat. Click the chat button for all who don't know how to use that. Click the chat button and click the little link right there. So what Phil Reggae Dancehall TV have highlighted, and it's in blue.
All right, so we get 2 so far, 86.
Right at the top. Everything is everything. Right at the top, man. You'll see. It's Phil Reggae Dancehall TV in a yellow, and then the link there right there. So you just click on it and it'll take you right over there.
Yeah. All right, so people, thank you guys for joining us tonight. Until next time.